Hello, everybody. As you could tell, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring up, I finally remembered to have my phone, and I'm going to bring up my channel so I could see the comments right here in front of me instead of me looking always to the left. There I am. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right. So I'm not as prepared as everybody else. Everybody was so prepared. But I did remember a few streams ago or video, I can't remember exactly, that I did say that I was going to use these water soluble oil pastels. So I'm going to make good on that and use those today. They are wonderful. They are packaged differently, but I do have the links down below. Hello, everybody that is joining. See, I'm so used to looking to the left and I have my chat right here. You guys, I apologize for my raspy voice. A few of us were up. Well, for me, it was 2 in the morning, but for a few others, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. We were up. So on Google Hangouts, just chatting away, and oh my gosh, it was so much fun. So I am super tired. All right. Let's see. Can you guys hear me okay? I just want to make sure. I know, Terry. Oh my gosh, we couldn't believe it. And I was like, there were a couple of them were like, oh, no, maybe. Okay. Yeah, it was so much fun. All right. I am going to get started. So, what was I doing? Oh, here it is. I wanted to tell you guys that in this mixed media journal, if it gets choppy, let me know because my son's playing video games, but I will boot him off if it gets bad because I should not be choppy. All right, so I'm going to put my journal page in this mixed media journal, but I am working on mixed media paper that I had cut out. It's Strathmore mixed media paper, and it's really nice. It doesn't have any texture or anything, and I cut it down so that it will fit perfectly in here. I do like the mixed media book normally, but I don't have any more pages, or at least I can't find them at the moment. I do have the Dina Wakley journal, but I'm scared to break it in. So I'm going to be working in this journal. All right. Well, not working in it, but I'm going to put my page. So as I was watching, I was gathering some items. So I gathered up this decorative paper, and this is from Finnabair. And I think I have this linked down below as well. Okay, perfect. Let me take a drink. Maybe it will help my throat not be so raspy. All right. Perfect. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I can't say hello individually to everybody, but I don't even know what I'm doing. All right. Let me grab, where is my, trying to think. It's okay. I'm going to, see, that's why maybe I shouldn't have the chat in front of me because I'm getting distracted. All right, so I'm going to put some clear gesso down. Here we go. And where are my paper towels? All right. Belinda, the ad is in Spanish. I don't even speak Spanish. That's so funny. All right. Then I'm going to add this paper. So I'm just looking for more so like the texture and the text on this paper, not really necessarily the color. I'm going to kind of wash that out because I'm going to be doing blue or like a teal. All right. And I'm going to use Cindy's method. I'm going to take a paintbrush with some water. Normally I would cut it. Whoops. But I liked how she wet the edges. And then she was, let me bring this closer. Then you just tear it and you get more of a organic look. Okay. And I used the clear gesso to act as my glue as well. Hello, Shannon. Oh, and that's okay. I don't mind that, whoops, that I tore it right there. Okay. I'm not doing a very good job. I am so tired, you guys. I need to take a nap. I should have taken a nap, but I was too busy watching everybody. All right. I'm just going to take some of these edges off a little bit. Okay. Then I'm going to add another coat of clear gesso. Normally I would be working on a my mat, but I don't know where I put it. Lynette, it's okay. You're probably more tired. I think I probably got like one more hour of sleep than you, maybe. My inner alarm clock just was not letting me sleep. All right. Okay, make sure that I'm all right. What next? What did I? Oh, white gesso. Where is my white gesso? Oh my gosh, you guys. It's right in front of my face. All right, so my white gesso is so thick and I'm like near the end of it, but I absolutely love how thick it is. But I am actually going to, because I don't want it too thick, I'm going to put a little bit of water on it and water it down just a tad. Oh, Shannon, it's okay. Next time, for sure. All right, so I'm going to add some gesso. Oops. Hey, Nicole. Hello, Laura, Nikki, Kriya, Kanika, Sarah, Anne. I don't know if my cat will stop in to say hi. Alexandra, hello, hello. Hi, Karen, Belinda, Laura. Oh, well, welcome to my channel, Laura. Hi, Jay. If I miss you, it's saying hi. It's not intentional. I get lost in the chat. I could chat for hours and hours. Yesterday, So if you guys were on with Karen, she announced her channel memberships. I've had channel memberships for about a year already. So I was trying out last night Google Hangouts with some of my channel members, and some of us were there for 7 hours chatting. So some of us are a bit tired. All right, I'm going to use my heat tool. I don't know how Karen makes the sound of hers like disappear, but just letting you know, just in case you're wearing headphones. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Anne. I hope you can hear me. Yes, Carissa, 7 hours. Oh my goodness. Oh, check my phone. I can't check my phone. I'm looking at the chat with my phone. Hold on. I guess I could. Hold on. Oh, hi, Anna. I'm so sorry. Karen texted me. She's like, you skipped Finn, and she's on. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's super quiet? Okay, good. It really didn't seem that long. And we were just laughing and it was so much fun. And like, I am a very shy person. And even though like I've known these ladies for like ever, I was very nervous still, but it just, once the initial like awkwardness of like saying hi, it was like hanging out with best friends that we've known for all of our life. It was amazing. All right. Whoops. Okay. I think, all right, there we go. All right. So I have my page now. Now I'm going to do some stamping. Nicole, girl, you are not shy. Karen says I'm not shy either in person, but I really am. All right. Again, Finnabair product. All right. I actually am going to whitewash this a little bit more. I don't want so much of that pink to show up. Okay. And let me... Whoops. Okay. There we go. And while I'm doing this, I do want to say that if you need some inspiration or just like a creative like prompt or something, there are so many different challenges going on right now. Finnabair has her and Prima have their use your packaging. Oh my goodness. Yes. Use your packaging as a challenge. And then also Nomadic Soul Diaries. Every single month, there is a different challenge. So if you need trash to treasure. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. There we go. Anna, you know, I've been using your gesso for many, many years. Even when I didn't have to, I was still using it and buying it because it's amazing. All right. Now I'm going to use my heat tool again. I apologize. Hi, Nuneka. It's so late where you are. Okay, the tissue paper. If you miss a product, I have most everything listed down below. If I do add something later, I will add it to the list. But it's this one, the Secret Notes, and I'm mainly using it for the text in the background. I really love that. It's so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of stamping, and my I want my composition to be, let me see my book here really quick to make sure that that's what I want. Yes, it's tissue paper. Okay, so I actually think I want it here because I was going to do it here. You guys can't even see, but I'm going to do it here instead because it'll be flipped this way. So yeah, I think I'm going to do it on this side. All right. Okay. Ink. So I like, oh, Anna, thank you so much. You're so sweet. I really, really appreciate it. All right. So I like this Altenew permanent black ink. I know a lot of people use archival ink. You just need an ink that is not going to bleed when you're adding color or other sprays or anything. So what I'm going to do is just randomly stamp. There we go. Just a little bit, not too much. Okay. Just to give a little bit extra texture. And of course, my page is going to be a little bit more simple than some of the other pages that I've seen. I'm going to add some numbers. I'm like really into numbers right now. So I'm going to add. There we go. Let's see. I guess this could be a 6 or a 9. I'll do 6. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Yes, the likes really help YouTube's algorithm know that people are enjoying the content, and then it will likely be recommended to other people that watch. Oh, thank you, Alexandra. Oh, thank you, Terry, Nuneka. Terry, you guys, okay, today might be the stream of crying. So while I am, I'm going to get a little vulnerable here because when I was, oh my goodness, Laura, you guys are so amazing. This community really, honestly, I can't even talk because I'm crying. It's just amazing. Not because people donate or the monetary value or anything like that, but just the friendships that have been made over the years. Okay. Now I feel like an idiot. All right. Like true crafty friendships have like really been amazing. All right. It's a lack of sleep. Yes, you know what? I think my husband's cutting onions, so oh my goodness. You guys are so amazing. Okay. Get it together, Tiffany. All right. So I already had a cry session this morning because I was going to tell you guys. So Nuneka's page really, really made me emotional because where's my paste? There it is. Because she was using this beautiful Japanese woman in her page. And if you guys don't know, I am Japanese and my grandma is full Japanese and she is getting older. And it just made me think of her because I don't see her that often. She lives in LA. Now I know how Karen felt and Nuneka when they were like getting all emotional and they couldn't think of anything. All right. Oh my gosh. If you are new to the stream, I normally don't cry or get emotional. But anyways, so it just made me emotional thinking about her because she's getting older, and I didn't grow up near her, and she's very reserved. So I don't know her as like my kids know my mom as their grandma. But anyways, so yeah. I'm confused. What are the levels about? So the different levels will get you different perks, depending on what. Oh, Lynette. Oh my goodness, Sarah. Oh, Finn. Thank you guys. All right. So I'm using this stencil. I cannot remember the name. You guys are amazing. I cannot even. This is bad having the chat right in front of me because I'm getting too distracted. All right, so I'm using the paper texture paste, which is my most favorite texture paste of all time. I don't know what it is, but I just absolutely love it. All right, so I think oh my goodness, Jessica, you guys are so amazing. This is amazing. Okay, so I'm going to keep the texture paste in this little area because that's where I'm going to build up. I don't even know what I have actually planned, but I have to have something planned. All right, we'll figure it out. All right. Okay. Yes, this is one of Finn's new ones. And guess who used it? Karen used it at Creativation. So it has some of her creativeness on it as well. The brand is it's Finnabair's brand. It's paper texture paste. It's a little gritty, but it dries really fast. And when when you add the color or like, a spray or whatever to it, it just soaks it up so nicely. It's hard to explain the difference between how one paste will soak up something than another paste. But this one is definitely I can't even talk. By far my favorite. Before it was the light paste. And then this one is, which one I actually really like too is what is it called? I think it's called the plaster paste. It just takes a little bit longer to dry and I'm very impatient. So what I'm doing here is I want to put a butterfly here, but then I also want all the composition to be like the focal point, your eye to be drawn to it. So what I'm doing is I'm going to kind of blend out some of this paste. So it will help with that. You guys, my heart is so full of happiness. I absolutely love this. And thank you, Karen, for keeping these going and Nuneka and everybody else that's been helping because I definitely could not do this. Because I did the World of Heart and then we're like, hey, let's just keep going. I would not have been able to do it on my own. Nuneka and Karen are just amazing. And oh, Shannon. Okay, let me where's the cap to that? You guys, I'm going crazy. Oh my goodness. Where's the cap to? Oh, there it is. Just going to put that a little bit up there. Crystal, which is not Disorganized Crafter. Well, Nikki is too. Nikki is Disorganized Crafter. And oh, Nikki, I just saw that you became a member. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Crystal, which is Rustic Ink Design, Angel Designs. They are so amazing and supportive. Everybody is. But Crystal's always in everybody's stream, like, hey guys, we could do better with the likes, and it's just amazing. All right. Are you homeschooling through all of this? I am. I had troubles with my crackle paste. The one in Belgium was a brand Golden. I don't know what happened. I honestly don't have really any experience with Golden brand. Since I was on the Prima team and they started coming out with all of their mediums, I've been using them ever since because I absolutely love them. Okay. I am actually going to add a little bit of Davita. It's linked down below. So all right, I am going to dry this a little bit. 1 second. Sorry, you guys. And yes, Nikki's saying that all the products are linked below. And I do want to make sure that I tell you guys that they are compensated affiliate links. So that means that if you click on it and make a purchase, then most likely I will get some sort of commission through that. It just helps because, having YouTube channel and all of that stuff. And if you're going to be buying products anyways, you might as well support somebody. It doesn't have to be me. I'm a supporter of supporting everybody. I always say that. So, I like to take turns. So I'll go around to all of my favorite crafty people that inspire me and take turns buying with their links. So, yeah. All right. I am going to cut out this butterfly. So this is another one of Finn's. My favorite, you guys want to see this set? I am honestly thinking of getting another one because I am embarrassed at how bad this looks. But it honestly is one of my favorite and most used stamp sets. It's just amazing. I love the circles. I love the sayings, the butterflies, of course. You guys know I'm obsessed with butterflies. All right, so I'm going to cut this out. And I did stamp this with this Altenew ink. I don't think that I linked this below, but I'm sure everybody has some sort of archival ink or something like that. And I did stamp it on mixed media paper. And I'm not using the paper inside the journal only because I have a hard time working around the binder, the rings. That's the only reason why. But the paper in the journals are amazing. All right, I'm going to cut this out. And these are little snips. I absolutely love these. All right. Oh, I absolutely love seeing everybody in here. Thank you guys for joining. And I love seeing all of the chat and everybody chatting with each other, getting to know each other. These lives have been amazing. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to concentrate. And I always cut off the antennas. I am not a real stickler of things having to be perfect. I know some people when they use flowers, they have to have leaves or, you know, things like that. I don't like to give myself limitations because then I feel stuck. So I just create how I want to and hope for the best sometimes. Because a lot of times I will get asked, it's mainly really like the tags, like why do you create tags? What do you do with them after? Honestly, I don't think about that when I'm creating. I just create because it makes me happy at the time and I'm not thinking about what I'm going to do after. Okay, let me round this a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to cut off just a little bit more of this black on this side. All right. Trying to think. Okay. I am going to use my favorite color or colors. So these are the water-soluble oil pastels, and they are amazing. Let me put this actually in my water there. Okay. So you can do all sorts of different things with these. You can add them to paste. You can kind of make your own spray. It's a little tedious to get the little chunks to kind of dissolve. But what I like to do is watercolor with them. So I'll just put them on my mat here. And then add a little bit of water. Okay, and then I'm just going to add, because this is mixed media paper, it's not watercolor paper, but I'm not going to be adding a ton of water to this. So I'm not worried about it crinkling or anything like that. Okay. All right, and I do want to say really quickly to all of those that have just joined as a member, if you are tier 2 or above, there is a Facebook page that you can join where we can connect a little bit more. Okay. I'm gonna add this one. So in the community tab, or the community tab, there will be a post. I think I just posted it a little bit ago. Okay. Hi, Katya. Laura, of course. Share. We love it when you guys share. Please share. You are not bugging us. You are not, you know, that's how we get, I guess, technically more followers and more people to see us. But it's amazing that people like to share. Okay, just going to do this other side now. Okay, what am I? Oh my goodness, it's already been 34 minutes. What is going on? The sun is going away. The sun was out. Oh, hi, Kay. How are you? You are forgiven. Actually, adding too much color here. Okay. I mean, this isn't perfect. I should have added a little bit of gesso because that way it will blend a little bit easier. but that's okay. Okay, I think that's okay for right now. All right, now we're going to add color to the page here. Let me scoot this. I'm kind of going a little bit not monochromatic, but just using one color family, kind of like New NECA did. All right. I'm going to add a little bit of water, and I'm going to go in. Anya, it's so true. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, and I just was so engaged in everybody else's live streams that I could not figure out what I was going to do. All right, let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Ricky. I really appreciate that. And welcome, welcome. You will be able to get access to exclusive sneak peeks, and then you could see that you have the custom little badge. So Dee Catron did those for me. They're just little hearts. Simple. It's hard to do something because they have to be so tiny. All right. So I don't know if you guys can see, but how the paste picks up that color and the color just soaks into this paste is just amazing. Oh, there goes my son. He's playing video games. I tell him all the time, I don't mind you playing while I'm doing a live stream, but you have to be quiet. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of color on this side just to kind of blend it out a little bit. There we go. Oh, thank you, Alexandra. I really appreciate that. Okay. Oops. All right. Now I'm going to go in with the darker color and start building up that depth. Hi, Deborah. I need a little bit more. So I don't know. Oh, wait, let me see if I could figure out this color. So Peruvian blue is the darker color, and then cobalt green is the lighter color. Those are the colors that I'm working with. They're my favorite. You guys, I've had these ever since they came out, and I use them all the time, and you could see that they last a long time, and they're very, very versatile. They are packaged differently now. I don't know if they react the same exact way. So maybe there might be some sort of video out there about if there's a difference, or maybe, we could talk to Sharon, or maybe even Anna knows. I would imagine. I think they just were changing their packaging. Carol, I honestly, I want to know that answer too. I have no idea. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, that's what I figured, Anna, is that they were just marketing them a little bit differently and changing up the packaging. All right. So where's my black? Oh, there it is. So I'm going to go in with a little bit even darker color and continue to add that depth. Okay, and I'm not adding too much water on this page, but I need to add just a little bit to add these colors. I'm just using my finger to kind of blend it out a little bit. Your finger is going to be, your fingers and your hands are your best tool. So, unless you're scared to get your hands dirty, but you shouldn't be because it's amazing. I always have dirty hands. Like my fingers are always, see, look, always with paint and, you know, they're always a mess, but a beautiful mess. Okay, I'm going to dry this. Let me see, make sure that my colors are good. Okay. I'm working a little bit faster. I would probably take a little bit more time on this because that's just how I work, but I have to get going here. Okay, so I'm going to dry this a little bit and then move on to the butterfly. Nellie, you missed the first part of my stream. It was like everything was everywhere because I was trying to figure out what I was going to do. So it's all right. I think by now we're all, it's, you know, we're like what, 10 weekends in or something. It's like when you have a friend, like a new friend that comes over for the first time, you want like your house to be perfect. But then after a few times, it doesn't matter anymore. That's how it is. You guys all know. We all do the same thing. All right. Okay, so I'm going to use some splatters. And my new favorite for white splatters is the gloss spray. Right, and I'm gonna add the splatters before. Holy moly, this thing is like glued shut. There we go. I'm going to use a paintbrush. Splatter everything. Just kind of feel like it brings everything together. I don't know. Okay. Splatter, splatter, splatter. When in doubt, splatter. No, I'm gonna, so we decided during, what was it, Terry, that you had said? When we were doing the Google Hangout last night, it's like, when in doubt, black it out or something like that. Cause everybody was freaking out that I painted that clock black again. And I'm like, oh, I do that all the time with a project, especially like old projects when I want to give it new life. It just, you can repurpose one of your old projects without having to create something totally new. Okay, so this doesn't have the same feel to the rest of the project. So I am going to add a little bit of splatters, but you know what? I think I'm going to use the Distress Spray and Picket Fence because it won't be as vibrant. It will kind of soak up a little bit of that color. Okay. I'm going to heat set this a little bit. It's too funny. So, I mean, a lot of people get intimidated with mixed media or like art journaling. And honestly, you just have to find it like inside of you. And it doesn't really matter. There's not really many rules unless you want to put a page in a book. Then of course you really have to limit the amount of stuff you put on it. But you just have to kind of go with it. I think I'm going to do it here-ish. All right, let me find my string. Okay, I've said this multiple times, but you guys, the craft carousel from scrapbook.com has literally changed how I craft. Because normally I would have, when I do clean my area, I like everything off my desk, but the craft carousel, instead of having my glues in one drawer, what else do I have on there? Paint daubers, strings, stamps, like all sorts of different things that I reach for often. I have now on my craft carousel, and all I have to do is reach for it instead of going into 10 different drawers trying to find something. It's all right next to me. And I think I am actually going to add more stamping now that I talked about stamping. All right. Oh, welcome, Lisa. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Okay, so oops. So yes, Nunica, yes, for sure. Next week is going live for the week after is International Scrapbooking Day. It's a huge event. I wouldn't say huge. The scrapbooking one is definitely not as big as the World of Heart, but I think because I changed it up a little bit this time, and so I'm wanting more, instead of focusing on more like traditional scrapbooking where you put a picture and then layers of paper and you put it in an album or whatever. Thanks, Karen. Then what I'm wanting to do this time is have a bunch of different creators create different things. However, they like to document their memories. It just has to be there. Just has to be a photo, a personal photo, not a stock photo. Just something that means something to them. Because I think it's important, especially in a day and age where everything is on our phones. And I absolutely love photography. I have 2 DSLRs and I did photography for a little while. It was just a lot of work, but I absolutely love it. And I love printing out pictures. I think it's very important to do that. All right, so I'm just kind of adding more texture. Oh my God, I have 9 minutes. Speedy, 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 speedy. All right. I think, where'd my butterfly go? Add a little bit of text on this. So I stamped a little bit of text on here, just whatever was left on this stamp. Okay, just to kind of add it a little bit more of that. I wish I had more time to build up the color, but that's okay. I agree. I love looking in my phone, but there's something about my husband keeps telling me that we need to put family pictures up, but the last time we took family pictures was like quite a long time ago. So we need updated ones, but it's always one of those things like, well, here it's hard because it's either way too hot during the summer, obviously, it gets like 120 here. And then I don't want to be out there. And then all of the photographers are booked during like fall time because it's like the perfect time. So, yeah, it's hard. And then it's desert pictures would be beautiful. See, I try to find beauty in everything, but I don't really like the desert. So we've been trying to get to San Diego to do family pictures at the beach. But it's been difficult to kind of, because when we go, we usually only go for a few days because my husband's family lives there. So we're always like visiting family and things. So it's hard to kind of arrange all of that. So this is upholstery thread. I love have you been there, Nuneka, or you just see pictures? It is honestly amazing. You know where I really like to take pictures is so during the summer, a lot of times we'll go to we love going camping, but like real camping, like tent camping. Not no glamping with a big RV or anything like that. And you have water and shower and stove and all of that kind of thing. No, like real camping. We cook over the fire. Karen. Yes, real camping. I don't like when my friends are, because a lot of people here, they have big RVs and like OHVs and like all kinds of different things. They're like, oh, we're going camping. I'm like, that's not camping. You know, I like to go somewhere where I don't have internet. I can't access Facebook or Instagram. My husband is forced to not be checking his work email and things like that. And it's hard to find places like that nowadays where you don't have internet. So, all right, now I need to find a sentiment. And I was super talkative today, more than normal. Yesterday, if you guys, you need a hotel. Where's my stickers? I need to get off my legs. Oh my goodness. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Okay. I forgot what I was saying, but that's okay. I need this one. Breathe in and breathe out. You are enough. I think that's a good one because I think as people in general, we often doubt ourselves. And when, I'm sure a lot of my fellow content creators out there can relate to this, where we often feel not that we're not enough, but sometimes we doubt ourselves. And it's important to know that we are enough. It's a little bit bigger than I had wanted, but that's okay. Okay, I am actually going to do a little bit more splatters. I have 4 minutes. I can add a lot of splatters in 4 minutes. I'm going to cover this up. And it's hard because we say, sometimes the dislikes and the likes and all that kind of stuff, we don't do it necessarily for that, but there is some sort of validation when we see, people coming to our live streams or people liking the videos, sharing the videos, or creating, I'm actually going to do a little bit of splatters on there. Things inspired by our stuff. There we go. Thank you. It was simple today. Super, super simple. But I mean, it doesn't really have to. I think people a lot of times get discouraged or they shy away from creating because they feel it's difficult. It's really honestly not. You just need a few things and you just kind of go with the flow and see what happens. And there's normally always a way to fix things or yeah, I don't know. She's just always there and just so supportive. Oh, I forgot. I was going to put it in my journal here. Thank you, everybody that came and watched and heard me ramble on and on. Okay. I'm going to put it in my journal here. And everybody that became a member and donated and liked and shared. I might add, I'm not going to add it right now, but I am probably going to add a little bit of shadows behind here. Just to ground this page to the book. So that was my page for today. And I do apologize again for my raspy voice. But Nellie is next. You guys will not be disappointed. She's amazing. Everybody is amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing. You guys really, truly do not know how much I appreciate you guys. All right. So yeah, I think that is it. I will definitely post a picture. Oh, thank you, Laura. Welcome to my channel. I'll post a picture eventually. I have so many pictures I need to take. Yes, I will definitely post a picture. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are so amazing. And I will see you guys over on Nellie's channel. Bye.